These are the sunnies that you sat on. My dad fixed it.
In 800 meters, turn left.
Not many cars. Gonna park here. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel Learn to Speak Malay Like a Local. My name is Lisa and today I am at Taman Tugu in this is the Botanical Garden in KL, right? Yeah, I'm here with Hamizan. This is lesson number 72. It's my first time here and I just want to show you guys how it looks like on the inside. So let's go explore together. Everything's so green. What is this? The forest house. Oh, there's a cafe and everything. Kuih side, kuih on wheels. There are food trucks here. Oh, what are they selling here? Wow, there are people doing yoga. I think Hamizan and I are very lucky today because it's not very hot. I mean, the UV is still there, but we were supposed to be here at 7 in the morning. Sekarang dah pukul 10.20 pagi because someone overslept. And then I couldn't find my microphone. And then after that we were hungry and then we needed coffee. So here we are.
So you walk in, the total trail is 3 km. You start from CP01 all the way until CP24.
I see.
So it should take you about an hour or so, depending how fast you walk, right? But if, let's say, you decide you want something shorter, you can just do the green trails, and that's 1.5 km. But if you do that, then you go all the way up to 11, then come down to 18, and then back all the way to 24.
These are the list of activities happening in July, so you can see from the beginning until the end, free of charge. I guess you just have to follow them on Facebook or Instagram, register with them, and then you can attend. Here we go. Oh, look at that. Look at the size of that. Damn, get under the leaf. I want to see how big it is. It's massive. Pintu masuk laluan hutan Taman Tugu. Okay, so let's see if you know what all this means. Pintu is door. Masuk is to go inside. And laluan is a path. Hutan means jungle. Taman is garden. And Tugu is, what is Tugu in English? Monument. A monument. Okay, let's go. Ooh, steps, fun. You know what they say about going down? You have to come back up later. Peraturan dan larangan. Tinggalkan sekadar kesan jejak. Ambil sekadar kenangan. This is the first time actually I'm reading this in Malay. Usually it's always in English. Hormati alam semula jadi. Tolong jangan buat bising. Berbuat bising. Dilarang merokok dan menggunakan rokok elektronik. One of these should have been removed. Dilarang menyalakan api. Menyalakan is to start a fire, light a fire. Dilarang membawa haiwan peliharaan. Dilarang membuang sampah merata-rata. Dilarang berkelakuan tidak senonoh. Yep, Malaysia is a very conservative society, so no making out in public, guys. Dilarang membawa dan menggunakan dadah dan alkohol. No brownies in the park. Dilarang merosakkan harta benda awam. Dilarang berbasikal di dalam laluan hutan. Yeah, I don't know how you're going to cycle in this kind of setting. I guess unless you're a adrenaline junkie. You ada kena gigit tak?
Tak ada.
You dah kena gigit dah. I pakai lengan panjang semua pun kenapa I kena gigit? You pakai seluar pendek. Tak aci betul. Mana that mosquito repellent? Asyik baik bawa. Aha. Off lotion penghalau nyamuk. Wait. Expire tahun lepas. Mei 2018. Tak apalah. Better than nothing, right? You nak?
No, tak nak.
I tahu you tak nak because all the nyamuk, semua nyamuk datang kat I, dia tak gigit you. Tak aci betul. Hi, you want a mosquito repellent?
It's okay.
Okay. Hi, you want a mosquito repellent?
It's okay, I'm going out already. Thank you very
Okay.
much. Yeah, there are mosquitoes around.
So, I'm sure you've been bitten because...
Yeah, but if you're moving, it's okay.
Oh, okay.
Unless you're stationary.
I'll make sure to keep moving. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Thank you. Thanks, eh?
Welcome. It's really nice and shady under all these trees, so I didn't even have to bring my cap. Wow, this place is really, really nice. I'm gonna show you how it looks like up there. So Hamizan gave up and he is now using the mosquito repellent because he's being eaten alive by mosquitoes. Can you see all this sweat? This is a tropical country for you, especially when you're in the jungle like this. It's not hot, but it's very, very humid. So if you're coming to Malaysia, I highly recommend going to Uniqlo and get this thing called Airism. It looks like a normal t-shirt, but it's very, very good at wicking away sweat. I love it to bits. It's a worthwhile investment. Hard to imagine that all this is right in the center of Kuala Lumpur. Look at all that. What's wonderful about this place is they have all these information boards, and this one is about oil palm. In Malay we call it pokok kelapa sawit. It's that one. Okay, not this, that one. Yep. And that's the produce. That's the buah, the fruits, and we extract the oil from this one. Let me tell you, you are not gonna like going back up. I went back up and it took 2 minutes, and the end of it I was like, oh look, interesting fact, fakta menarik. Pada tahun 2013, in 2013, akibat hakisan tanah, there was a landslide. Tanah runtuh. Landslide is tanah runtuh. Part of the effort to prevent further soil erosion, they added tapestry of flora within Taman Tugu. Trees reduce the effect of erosion. So because of the roots and I'm trying to sound so smart, but it's obvious I'm reading from this. So, yeah, pepohon mengurangkan kesan hakisan melalui sistem akar dan dedaunnya. Pepohon, the trees, they reduce erosion through their root system and their foliage. Akar yang menunjang tebal bercabang menjadi filamen halus, mewujudkan rangkaian sulur fleksibel. Wow, I don't even know what this means in Malay. To create a network of flexible tendrils bagi menstabilkan tanah di sekeliling pokok, that helps stabilize the soil around the tree dan mempertahankan tanah pada tempatnya and hold the trees in place. That's the last time I'm doing that. It took so long. Let's go. Be aware of slip, strips, falls. Slip apa? Bahasa Melayu?
Tergelincir.
Tergelincir. Trip?
Tersadung.
Tersadung. Fall, terjatuh. Apa pasal bahasa Melayu you macam terror gila hari ni ya? But then again,
Jago Melayu.
Hamizan's Malay is better than mine. You don't look so smug. Over there you have an alternative trail if you're ambitious, and 3 kilometers of going up and down is not enough for you and you're super fit. You know, ooh, flowers. Look at that. What flower is that? Hey, look, they have a campsite. So if you want to camp out here, just bring all your camping gear. That way is secondary trail. I don't think I'm going to be very ambitious today. So we're going to go ahead to CP10. Oh, look at all the baby banana trees. So cute. It's green. It's green everywhere. Look at all that undergrowth. Did you get the spider web? There's a huge spider web over here which my camera cannot really capture, but you can see that floating yellow thing. Yeah. A lot of steps. And for some reason I've lost Ham. Ham! Okay, where did he go? There are so many exit points, so if you get really tired, because there was a lot of steps and there will be more, so they provide a lot of exit points for you if you can't take it anymore. Burmese grape, is it that one? Wow, tingginya. Okay, let's see what it's good for. It is an indigenous rainforest tree. Okay, fruiting ability which attracts various birds and mammals such as monkeys. So if monkeys can eat it, technically humans can eat it too, right? I don't know if this logic is correct or not. Usage: bark, roots and wood of this tree is sometimes harvested for medicinal purposes to treat skin diseases. So the name in Malay is got no name. Burmese in Malay is Burma, grape is anggur. So direct translation, anggur Burma. See that huge red ant? That's what we call kerengga. If that thing bites you, right, and you try to swipe it away, the body will detach first before it stops biting you. Hamizan just pushed me away from that spot because the kerengga, that is such a beautiful shiny. Did you see that blue insect? Oh, it flew away. It was on this leaf tadi. Oh man. Yeah, Hamizan just pushed me away from that spot because kerengga, they have their sarang on top of a tree, their nest. So that one fell onto the huge leaf from above, and Hamizan doesn't want any falling on either of us. Besarnya daun ni.
What are you doing?
I geram. I nak measure. Because I saw this on YouTube and someone was like, oh, I wonder how big it is. So I actually brought this just to measure this leaf. You want to guess how long it is?
It must be about 80 centimeters.
100.
100? 1 whole meter?
This is 1 meter.
Wow.
And this is not even the biggest one. I'm going to keep measuring. And I bought this from IKEA. I think it's like 6 ringgit. Sempat lagi kan nak promote IKEA. That is pokok tualang. So, this pokok tualang is known as pokok yang dikerumun lebah, which means in English, a tree that is tree of swarming bees. Okay, so this tualang tree, it is originally it's not really used to make furniture because of its association with honey, because madu tualang itself is more valuable than, you know, actually cutting down the tree and making things out of it. But because of the reduction of other types of trees more popular for making furniture, I don't know, a bunch of other things that you need wood for, so now tualang has fallen victim to logging as well, unfortunately. I like how they have a place to sit here as if there are no mosquitoes out to get us. Where there's a chair, at least I will sit. How are you feeling?
Saya rasa baik. Oh no, again. Oh, colloquial. Okay je.
Okay je. What about formal Malay?
I don't know.
Saya rasa sangat teruja. Oh gila, I ingat
Saya rasa sangat teruja dapat what's opportunity?
You know what, we both suck, so here's the sound of birds.
Peluang. kerana diberi peluang untuk menikmati suasana hutan tropika.
Dia rasa sangat teruja kerana mendapat peluang untuk menikmati keindahan alam semula jadi. Seperti hutan tropika ini yang sangat panas dan penuh dengan nyamuk. Know what to do with this guy. I was just recording the ambient sounds and he just suddenly decided to add in and started going like neep, neep.
I'm alive. I'm part of nature as well. Neep,
You're a man,
neep,
so you're man-made,
neep.
not part of nature. This part of the forest is significantly more lively. Yeah, ada buayan. That's nice. Bye. Tembusu. Tropical trees that grow in evergreen or mixed deciduous forests. Secondary vegetation, blah blah blah. Native to Malaysia, rest of Southeast Asia. Must be this one. Ooh, besarnya. Wow. Look at that. Kayu pokok tembusu sederhana keras, medium hard. Tahan lasak, extremely durable, and kalis anai-anai. So it's resistant to termites. It is used in lots of project pembinaan, construction like bridges, jambatan, boat, landasan kereta api, railway sleepers, bingkai kayu, tiang. Bingkai kayu apa? Bingkai kayu is paneling, post for electric, tiang untuk talian elektrik dan telefon, tong dan antaranya. Kayunya sangat keras. It's very hard. The wood is very hard. Sehingga orang Melayu telah menggunakannya sebagai metafora bagi orang yang berhati keras. Oh really? I didn't know about this metaphor. Kayunya menghasilkan arang yang sangat berkualiti. Getah yang terdapat di bawah kulit buah-buahannya sering digunakan sebagai pelekat. Wow. Dari segi perubatan, kulit batang pokok dijadikan rebusan. So you boil the bark of the tree to alleviate fever, malaria, and to treat dysentery. Daun dan ranting pokok boleh dibuat menjadi rebusan untuk diminum dan merawat cirit-birit yang teruk. You can use this to treat diarrhea. Ada buayan. You know, growing up, I never quite appreciated this kind of environment because I grew up reading English books, you know, about the landscape in England. I've always wanted to go to the UK because I read Enid Blyton, I read Harry Potter. And when I finally got there, every little thing just amazed me. Even weeds, daisies, just the smallest plant, I would take pictures and videos of them. But in Malaysia, I'm just, you know, I mean, like, look at all these trees. Like, I see them all the time growing up, so I didn't really appreciate them. And it took a lot of traveling and then coming back to Malaysia for me to realize that Malaysia has a lot of amazing things nature-wise. So I'm just looking at all this through a fresh set of perspective. Everything is so green, it's so beautiful, all the huge leaves, and I'm really grateful to be Malaysian, even though it's really humid. But yeah, it's amazing. I hope you guys like it too. Wah, tengok dah pukul 12. Dah 2 jam dekat sini. Don't move. 1, 2, yeah. Got one. You can see the belang-belang on my hand. Can I wipe it on your baju? kita makan banana leaf rice.
Okay.
Bangsa. Banana leaf rice. Okay, where are we? Where are we? At CP18. We're close. Ini pernah menjadi kediaman seorang insan. Bangku ini merupakan kesan peninggalan zaman itu. Really? What about this bangku? Sekeliling kediaman ini terdapat beberapa rumah dan kuartus yang menjadi tempat tinggal pegawai, penyelia dan pekerja-pekerja berbilang kaum yang hidup berjiran secara aman dan damai, lambang muhibah Malaya yang sebenar. Sesetengah rumah kayu, bata dan simen didapati di tapak ini dibunuh pada zaman pemerintahan British sekitar 1930-an dan menjadi saksi kemelut Perang Dunia Kedua, World War II. Kediaman atas bukit dihuni pegawai British berpangkat tinggi, typical, manakala yang di kakinya pula menjadi tempat tinggal pegawai rendah dari Malaya, cerminan hierarki sosial zaman itu. Menjelang kemerdekaan, rumah-rumah ini didiami oleh para pegawai Malaysia yang mengambil alih daripada penjajah British. So this bench is old. Peninggalan zaman British dululah, 1930-an. Wow, now is 2019, so 70 plus 19 is 89 years. This thing is 89 years old.
Is he older than Mahadi?
No, Mahadi is 93. So Mahadi is older than this bench.
Okay, on this side.
So now we have to go CP20. Okay. We are considering taking the secondary trail because we've been following the main trail the whole time.
Maybe a short circle.
A short circle? Sure. Jump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that didn't last long. It lasted about 30 seconds. It was just like a little circle, like there and around here. Boleh dengar azan dari sini. Dah masuk Zohor dah. There's a bug. Bye-bye. We've been here since 10. Zohor about 1:30. So 3 hours and a half. Yeah, it's just climbing. Why are you not focusing? Okay, your turn. There it is. Is it still there? Yeah, it's there.
Muncang jumpy.
Huh? Muncang jumpy? You're kidding, right?
I don't know what it is.
I keep seeing this on being tied to trees, but I don't know what it is. So if anybody knows, let me know. Hello, you. Cantiknya. Ini secondary trail juga.
Yes.
Nak pergi sekejap?
Yeah, sure.
Ada ikan kecil kat bawah. Yeah, there they are. Whoa, look at this. Ada orang. This is a lookout point and I'm gonna go up there and he's staying. You're done climbing. Maximum load. Oh, okay. There's a ladder. Wow, last one. Yay! Are you happy? Yes. And I thought 3 kilometers would be a big deal, but that was tiring. And I think it's almost 2. The food truck people are gone. The crew is gone. Hamizan's going to the toilet. Oh, toilet. Male toilet. And female toilet. Look at that. So it's really clean. And you go through here. Yeah. It's really basic, but the point is it's clean. Wow, bestnya! Oh, this is so good. Basuh muka dengan air sejuk masa peluh-peluh. Best gila. Wow. Someone's comfortable. Let's go join him. Wow.
Mana isi air sejuk lah, so mana buang.
Oh, ada air sejuk. Yeah, sure. Actually, kalau you bilas dulu pun bagus. Oh my god. Thank God for kipas. Sejuknya. This is ice cool water. Wow. So satisfying. So if you want to know more about this place, go to tamantuguproject.com.my. Oh, is that supposed to be like an Instagram thing? Yeah, I just couldn't be bothered. I'm so tired.
Cukup. Hanya 2 ini saja saya tinggal.
Ah, ada 2 ni saja?
Ya.
Lain habis?
Habis.